Mary, could you really be in this town? I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary, my wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of the damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was her special place. Does she mean the park and the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Can Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Hey all, welcome back to Blenver's Review, and also welcome to the newcomers. So, as teased in my post, I don't know, before anything, this is something else. I love Silent Hill 2. It always has been my top priority when it comes to psychological horror games, and as that said, I brought my favorite characters, over here right in front of you. This is the official Konami's product, but it's also made for a Japanese crane game, like those arcade game where you pay and get them with a claw machine kind of things. So yeah, here they are. We got the Bubblehead Nurse and the Pyramid Head, or the Red Pyramid thing if you want to call that, because that's the official name. But anyways, before anything, let's get straight to the box, because I don't want to waste our time talking about how much I love Silent Hill 2 particularly. So, getting to the front side of the box of Pyramid Head, this is how it looks, with some Japanese written, and I like that it's also made in Japan, because Silent Hill 2 belongs to Japan. And look at it from the side, that is a cool picture of the figure itself. At the back side over here, some cool stuff at the background. I wish it was more of a creepy vibe than what it is at the background, honestly, but you see the cage and stuff, possibly showing that this guy is like an executioner. At least that's what he is called in Dead by Daylight. Another side image of him, Silent Hill 2. This is the Jaya, Japanese verb, I guess, at the box, at the bottom. Bubblehead Nurse, same stuff, shows the same front side of her figure, the back side of her figure. More image of her, the side, nothing much at the bottom. Again, same thing, Silent Hill, and yeah, stuff like that. So, let's bring both figures together at once, why don't we? Because they are peak. Don't get surprised if you are a Silent Hill 2 fan. We got Pyramid Head, Bubblehead Nurse. Isn't that amazing? Like, especially Pyramid Head. He just looks gorgeous in this thing. He's awesome. Honestly, not gonna lie, he looks quite hot. Yeah, don't get me wrong, he kind of does, but no, I'm straight, don't worry about it. But here it is, and yeah, I think I want to get to the Pyramid Head first, because of course I prioritize him, though Nurse is quite an important character in the game as well. Lovely creature. But let's get to the Pyramid Head first, or also known as Red Pyramid thing. So we have the figure himself outside of the box right now, as you see. So, want to get detail first. Want to get through the detail first. So, if you look at his let's make it a bit brighter for you. And yeah, this is, by the way, these two are based on the remade Silent Hill 2 game. So yeah, not the OG, but the remake version. So here it is. I love everything about this figure. I cannot believe these were only a price of about like $10 to $20 range on Mercury, a Japanese website. So do go check it out if you are willing to get it there. And you see the wrinkles and things. That is really cool. Like look at all the wrinkles there. It is amazing. You get all those silver metallic weathering, should I call it, like all those rusted metallic painting there. That is awesome. And yeah, it's also a thing because of the lighting in my room is quite bright. That's what makes it a bit more kind of special when it comes to painting. But that is really cool stuff still. His arms and things are really nicely done too. All right, hold on. There we go. You get all those like muscles. You see him, and I find it quite interesting how it fades to black at the lower section of his arms, and this was the case when I searched the original model of the remake version of this Pyramid Head, so that is authentic to the design in the game itself. Amazing, gigantic chef's knife as well. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. All those rusted textures, his costume, whatever he's wearing, very nicely textured too. I cannot believe this is a prize figure that's made for the Claw Machine games and stuff. The base, honestly, it's not too high in details. It's just there. Kinda doesn't seem like it's way too high in quality for the base, especially. But the figure itself is definitely phenomenal. His boots are really nicely done too. So that is really cool. So this guy got all the details that he needs from the game. Look at it from the back. You see all his brain things at the back. That is really cool, but that is not it. I'll show you more stuff in a bit. And I love this thing. Very special. I mean, this guy has a very special place in my heart. That's what I'm trying to say. I love Silent Hill 2. I love Pyramid Head. You get his nicely done strings over there. Isn't that cool? Like that. You see his back. The back is exposed for the remake design. That is quite interesting to see. That's different from the OG. More wrinkles at the pants at the back. Look at that. The boots, really nicely done. And things. Getting to the other side. That is really cool. Love his glove, how it's authentic to the original design. Because his pinky and the thumb are the only one that's separated. His other three fingers are sticked together. That's authentic to the original design. That's what I like about it. Another muscle definition. Amazing. And yeah. And one more thing about this guy before we get into Bubblehead Nurse. There's a brain under the flesh under his head over there, just like how it's supposed to be. And that is something that I did not expect for such a affordable priced figure, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I really do love Pyramid Head. He's just amazing. And so do the Bubblehead Nurse. Let's get through her. She got really cool designs. Some of the changes we got from the original design as well. She got the belt, right? That is cool. And yeah, I think I'm going to hold my phone and show you more details about her. And yeah, there it is, the Bubblehead Nurse. It is cool looking. Unique and authentic to the original design as well, just a bit of tweaks there. That is really cool. She has a pipe for her weapon. You can just easily grip it on her hand. If it doesn't, please use a hairdryer. It is extremely hard to get chef's knives on Pyramid Head's hand, by the way. That hairdryer is a must use when you attach the knife on his hand. Do not try to squeeze it in or give it any pressure. You're going to break it otherwise. Just to soften up his hand, it's going to be handy, you know. But yeah, again, Bubblehead Nurse is here. Really cool. I love everything about her as well. The texture of the skin's it's really nicely done. You see her name tag as well. All those like weatherings on her costume, that is really nicely done. Her head as well. Love her head sculpt. Very simplistic yet terrifying. Just as how she's supposed to be. And I like how all the pipes are rusted as well on this thing. That's really cool. Again, same for her base. Again, it's kind of made in cheap plastic looking, at least. Appearance wise, it looks cheap, but it doesn't really feel cheap at all. Not gonna lie. And you see her heels. That is cool. I like her pose. It's very disturbing. Almost like those, like a Thriller dance pose, if you know what I mean. That is quite cool. But she got the weathering overall everywhere. Yes, there are details near to the skirt section, but I won't get through it. Here it is. You can check it yourself after you get your own figure. I don't want to get through it, but yeah, here it is. And Yeah, no articulation for both of the figures, by the way. So, I don't know, if you are a type of a collector who prefers articulatable, like action figures, then this might not be for you. But if you are a collector who usually just display the figures, no matter if they are statue or action figures, I highly recommend you to get it. They both are amazing in their own way. Really do love it. Both of them, I truly love it. But Pyramid Head, really, man, it's my favorite character in Silent Hill 2, along with James Sunderland. So, lovely, really do lovely. Love it. They nailed how it looks. Somehow, like the price point is really cheap for these two. As both of them for the set without shipping fee, I think I did pay about like $28 ish around there without shipping again. So yeah, I used EMS to get it shipped, so I kind of had to pay a similar amount, you know, similar amount of money to get these two. So I don't know, but I preferably use EMS all the time. It's just fast to get it. I can get it ASAP. But anyways, really do love both of them, appearance-wise, like detail-wise. Their sculpting, painting, amazing, no scuffs. They're really nicely finalized as well. But the only one thing that I really am not a big fan of, which I have to tell you, is that the base. Well, not that I hate the base because it looks ugly or it looks glossy or something. I don't really care about too much about the base. I just want a good enough base that makes these guys stand safely and balanced all the time without falling over time. And they did nailed with that part for the base. But what I hate about it is that I expected the peg to be on both of the base for the figures, and expected the figures to have a peg holes under their feet instead of, having a peg under their feet and having a peg hole for the base, if you know what I mean. So it's vice versa. There's a peg hole on the base, and there's like a peg attached straight downwards to their shoe on both of the figures, so that you can attach it to the base. I truly believe that they have made that choice so that the figures are more stable on the base and stuff, especially how they are pre-posed. Look at that, especially Nurse. I think, yeah, I think it would have been really challenging to get the peg hole, making a peg hole for her heels and stuff. That would have been really challenging and possibly would have ruined the detail. But stability wise, they did nail it. So I'm not too bothered with it, but maybe, if we ever got both of those figure where they can balance on their own without the base, that would have been amazing too. But yeah, I mean, Pyramid Head, his head is heavy. He might possibly fall over forwards over time and stuff. So yeah. But besides that, I do love both of the figures. I truly recommend you to get it. Again, go check Mercury. It's a Japanese marketplace website. It is very popular, so please do go use it. And yeah, I mean, besides all these kaiju, I mean, not kaiju, these, is it? No, they're really not. I don't know. But besides all these Japanese horror figures that you want to get, you also can get some kaiju stuff like Godzilla on Mercury quite cheap if you're lucky enough. So, and I'm talking about things excluding shipping fees, so you go figure that out. But Mercury's a really good site to get these figures. So I'm glad I got to do a review for both of these figures. As much as I'm passionate about Silent Hill 2, I just really wanted to show you guys these stuff so that whoever is a fan out there of Silent Hill 2, just like myself, or are passionate about it, you can definitely go pick it up right now. Go get it right now. There's quite a lot of them in stock in Mercury, so do not worry about things being sold out rapidly. No, there are a bunch of sellers. These are very recently produced, so do not worry about things being sold out again. But yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, I will come back with another horror review next time, possibly a NECA figure. Stay tuned.